Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another edition of our First Look Canada series. Let's take a quick look where we're at. We're going to put down some buildings in here somewhere. University. We're going to push that science. We want to get to Eiffel Tower as quick as we can. I was thinking about the Oxford University here, but I think I'm going to save these chops to as quickly as possible get the Eiffel Tower when that time comes. So that's going to be the attempt in here. And then we're going to attempt for Broadway in here in order to push ourselves just a little bit quicker as we go towards, well, democracy, but also we're going to push right to we're going to push right to professional sports, right? So we're going to push to Broadway, then we're going to backtrack, and we're going to get into professional sports as soon as we can. And we're also going to have to put together a plan for the entertainment complexes. We're going to want to get zoos built. Wow. Okay. We got to push hard on getting those done. That's got to be the arena. I need all trade routes need to go to the places where those are built. So that's got to go there. We need to put all the trade routes in the cities where those are getting built. We need production. Big time. Bigly. Got to have it. Any areas for sad resorts? I wasn't even thinking. I thought about it earlier, but I mean, I thought about this spot here, but I can't even put a tree or anything there. So it wouldn't be that good a one. It'd be a 5 at best. And then seaside resorts out here had a bunch of hills. And then I could put one here, but again, a tree there, it'd still just be a 5. And this is in the way of making a nice one here. So, yeah, not really. I'm not worried about it anyway. This was all about the power of the national park. This was always going to be about the power of the national park and, of course, the hockey rinks. So we're going to see how fast the hockey rinks and national parks can win. That was the whole idea. Declare war early game? Not on me. Well, obviously they couldn't declare supplies war on me. People have mentioned that the AI might be slightly less hostile. I don't know if that's just coincidences or like, you know what it is. It's sometimes it's the influence of small sample sizes. People see things once or twice and they're like, oh my god, that must be the case. But somebody else might be getting warred constantly and be like, oh my god, did they make the AI harder or more hostile, right? So I don't know. It's possible. It's something we could take a look at. Asking Carl if he's around sometime in the near future. We could ask Carl, be like, "Yo, Carl, what's up with this?" You know what's going to happen? I just realized what time it was. I'm going to have to break off and go feed the doogie. That's the possibility too, Hendu. Although super early, I guess they'd still have the advantage. But yeah, as you get into resource requirement production of units, the AI might not be able to spam them because they don't have the resources. And so they're not getting so strong that they're willing to bully people. Like, they're in the position to go ahead and bully people, you know? You're going to grab a builder as well. Yeah, you might be onto something there. For sure, Hindu. You might very well be onto something. You are skipping. You already did your thing. Okay. So, I think I got everything set up the way we are. We're going to have to get every trade route we can to the cities that are building the, and we're going to have chops. You know, I just did not think about this, but the arenas are going to be expensive. There's 2 chops here. So I think I might have to save these 2 chops for Brantford to do the arena at the end with Magnus. Just to help out. And then we'll get hills. We'll get mines on this hill as well. We got to focus on that. And get trade routes to those cities. Brantford especially. And then out here as well. And then the plan was... what else? That was 3. I was considering an entertainment complex here to help this one, but that's a possibility, but I'm not worried about it. And then this one's kind of a standalone as well, I believe, because this guy's doing his there, his is there, his is there, his is there, yeah, and then his is going here, yeah. So this is a standalone as well. So I'm not worried so much. It's the big ones out here and out here I'm worried about the most. But yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna click next turn, and I'm gonna come back in 1 moment. The doggy wants her food. Hey, what's up? So we're starting to get these pretty frequently now. So the gold's coming in decently. Confirmation bias. There you go, Moondoggy. You get an opinion based on 1 or 2 things that confirm your idea. When you don't have enough sample size to really make an appropriate assessment. But could be a really good reason behind it. Getting ravaged by storms. Okay, so we need to... Ones that we have to get rid of are here and here. Well, that's the other thing too, is we can wait on these ones here, because these I can chop out these 2 tiles, or even all 3 of these tiles, into the arena in there. So this guy's got some chops as well. But we have to get rid of that one, so let's go here first. We don't have to get rid of that one because we can't put a tree there anyway because we don't own the tile. Although I guess we could get to the tile eventually and put a tree on it. Yeah, we'll get rid of that one as well, because eventually we could get to the point where we're far enough out on our borders. Especially when we're pounding the culture in some of these tiles. Yeah, like this here. Let me double check it's in the right spot. I get nervous with these rinks because if you put it in the wrong city, it's reload time. So there's another 6 culture in this city. And how good is this? We got to put a tree on here as well. Got more trade routes done. Those trade routes completing are giving us era score as well. So, I mean, we've got 10 turns left in the era. And if you look at our trade routes, there's got to be some ending in the next few turns, right? Actually, no, we don't. I lied. We just had a couple end, but there's the next one's in 10 turns, so it wouldn't matter anyway. Okay, so here we're going to plant trees. Here we're going to plant trees. Next turn we can do another national park right in there. I can get rid of this. We also need to do city park there as well, and so I can move her. So, yeah. Okay. Let me just double check our trade routes or trade deals as well, because I have some stuff I could sell. And I need gold at all times. What would you be interested in giving me? This is sec 14 gold a turn. Okay, we'll consider that. This girl was broke the last time I saw her, and she's not gonna want. Well, she may want the gypsum. Yeah, she didn't have much. She doesn't have much gold anyway. And this guy's always broke. He never wants to give me anything. Oh, 18. I'll take it. And you weren't willing to give me anything, right? Maybe you... Oop, did I hit the wrong button? Yes, I did. No. Okay, so you're a no, you're a no, You already have gypsum. I think you're broke. 5 gold a turn. It's better than nothing. I'll take it. Take it. Gilgamesh polishes off his regular luncheon of 10 kilograms of raw lamb and then drops you on. You're skipping. Whoa. And you're skipping. Trade route. Max production. All about the max production. I almost feel like, well, I gotta go international for the gold though. But it's got to be at least 2 production. Is there any place that can give me? Oh, here we go. Uruk 3 production. There we go. Uruk. Yeah, every trade route. Well, not every necessarily every, because there's a couple cities that need them as well. But for the most part, I'm gonna push the trade routes to those 2 cities with the entertainment complexes. Big time. What's our city status? Everyone's happy? Good. Everyone's really happy. Excellent. Oh, yeah, the national parks. Yeah, this national park will be doing it. Once they get these national parks going, we're going to be ecstatic. Yeah. Yep. Good stuff. Good stuff. This guy... How many field... This is Valley Field. How many trade routes do we have from Valley Field out right now? Valley Field's going to Uruk and Sapar already. I'm going to say that they don't need another one. I'm going to go to Vancouver with that. This guy's getting helped plenty, I'm going to say. In here, start pumping out builders. Yeah, pumping out builders. I need builders in here. Going to need builders in here to chop out the 2 wonders. I haven't got any wonders all game. I've just been kind of off my game on that. But we have 2 wonders that we need to get. We need to get Broadway in here. And we're going to want Eiffel Tower. I guess we can put Eiffel Tower there, right? Eiffel Tower is... Oh my god. 5 turns to flight. Oh my gosh. Must be on flat land adjacent to the city center. Yep, perfect. That's Eiffel Tower, and it's written all over it. Boom. Eiffel Tower. Done. We're going to race to that so fast and pray to God. And we're going to have guys ready to chop like crazy. Everything. We're going to have somebody on every tile. We're going to want it so quick. It might be a good series. Play on the same map. With all new civs only. And rotate through them. You mean like play the exact same map with each... Yeah, I guess the thing is that you learn the map, right? Oh. What? Why can't you... Oh. Right, excellent. Now don't circumnavigate, because I don't need it this turn. So you got 10 turns. Just do the coastline or something. Just relax. This guy is Brantford, so we need that. Uruk's the 3 production. Let's... Oh, 3 and 3 here. Let's do that. Yeah, the first time would be fine, but then oh yeah, flight. You beautiful, beautiful person. Oh my god.
Once you have tasted flight.
Oh, Hockey Rinks, do your magic, baby. Oh my god. I am so excited now. Bang. Bang. Now we're off to the Eiffel Tower. Is there any boost we can start thinking about grabbing? We're good in here. Build an aqueduct. That's not really going to happen. An armory. That's not going to happen. 2 crossbowmen. I only need 1 more for that boost. 2 bombards. Not really going to happen. But I could think about getting a crossbowman. I haven't discovered niter yet, have I? Yeah, so I might be able to get a niter mine as well. That'd be nice. Coal mine and an ironclad. I could think about that too. The faster I get there, the better, right? Yeah, professional sports. Yep, that's exactly right, Kincho. Okay, so I need to think about a crossbowman in one of these cities. How long would it take to build a crossbowman? Oops. How long would it take to build a crossbowman in here? Out of curiosity. 4 turns. Yeah, I'm actually going to. Oh wait, no. Sorry. How do we do the build queue? This is gonna be my first time using the build queue. Queue. Okay, here we go. So that's not bad. And then you just go crossbowman. Like that. Here we go. Builder, and then queue it up. So queue, that's going to be into there. I always get nervous at next turn because I'm like, am I forgetting anything? Was there something I wanted to do? Let's just go. So the gold that I've accumulated from that how do I look at that again? I'm always forgetting how I look at the I can claim a great person. What am I forgetting? It's some... Oh, it's done. That's why I can't find it. Oh, here it is over here. You can do it over here. 7 turns remaining. So this is the cumulative amount of gold I've gotten from all of them. So 1,000, 1,500, 1,800. That's like 3 builders. Certainly not anywhere near replacing what I lost. What do we get for a great person? A writer. By the way... Oh, I already passed, and they're taking forever to get to it. Come on, Egypt. Get there. I passed because it was terrible. Like that. Vancouver with another trade route. Max production from international. I don't see any internationals giving 3 productions for this city anymore because I've already gotten them, obviously. But I do see a 3 food 2 production. 3 food 2 production, but it's much less gold. I'm going to go in here. 1 science, 1 culture. Good gold. Although this has got 5 more gold a turn. No, I want the science and the food. Not that 1 science is that big a deal, I suppose. I think about it, but... Ooh. I don't know if I want to discover that or not. I don't need the era score, but I'm not sure if it's worth waiting around for 1 era score. Plus, the eras, the game's probably going to end in the next year anyway, so... Or come close to it. Plus, I'm going to put down so many national parks. I'm going to put down so many national parks, it's really not going to matter. In this city, repair the market. Still... Oof. Okay. Oh, this is helpful. This guy's ready to go. Oh, I was going to put a tree on that. Yeah, let's do that. Tree that. And then this guy goes here to tree that. This guy goes here to tree that. And then another national park ensues. Look at this. Look at this. Breathtaking 7, 8, 9, 7. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's doing it well. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's a nice national park right there. It goes up to 9. What goes up to 9? No. You can have higher than 9. When I get Eiffel Tower, these will go all. This will be an 11. When I get Eiffel Tower, this will be an 11. The Maori are a surprisingly effective tall civ. Are they getting some sort of housing? What makes them effective as a tall civ? I'm curious. We only get 3. We get 4 for the first, and then they knocked it down to 3 afterwards. Maybe it's 3 per after they knocked it down 1. Turn it up to 11. Capital gets housing, but with 3 cities, I have 335 culture. And oh, yeah, because of the power of their. They have, yeah, it's a ton of culture, but the question is how much tourists are you going to get, right? You're getting a tourism per tile, but how many tourists are you going to get? That's what I'm curious about the Maori. Is how many tourists you're going to actually get to come to those tiles. That's the one thing I want to know. Is it going to be crazy, or is it, you know... Because each one's only two culture base, right? So normally a Paradisa is lucky to get 1 tourist in the length of a game, so... It goes up really fast. Like, which modifiers? Like, how do you mean by modifiers? You guys need to go Brantford, so you need that. And you go into here. Oh, no, I didn't want you on the land. Damn it. Oh, yeah. No. Yeah, I know computers and stuff like that. But what I'm saying is that every tile gets that, right? Like, so the Paradisa gets that. All the tourism modifiers affect all the tourism modifiers. That was, my point was. So, like, I just thought you meant, like, you could adjust them some other way. Hey, Pondito. Snow finally stopped. Looks like 4 inches. Yes, no, absolutely, Lexi. But what my point is, and I just, as a perfect example, and I can show you later if you want. I had a game where I did the culture run with no theater squares with Cyrus, and I had Paradises all over the lands for like hundreds of years, and each of those has 2 culture, and then once you get flight, then it gets the modifiers and all that kind of stuff, right? But when I actually went in to look at the actual number of tourists brought into the land, right? Actual tourists on the tiles, out of about 65 or 70 tiles, like individual tiles, that I had Paradises on, I think about 12 of them actually got 1 tourist and the rest got 0. So my curiosity is how many were you actually going to get of tourists coming in versus a national park, which is going to accumulate incredibly fast, you know? So I guess that's, yeah. I'm just curious to see how it's going to look and how it's going to feel. There could be some minor adjustments to how tourism works in the code and stuff with the new edition. We don't know, right? I'm just curious to see that. Was that a grandfather clock? I have never seen that before. That's got to be new, right? A new archaeological thing that's a grandfather clock. There's no way that was there before. That's awesome. No, I've seen that. I know exactly what you're talking about. I just want to see the numbers for myself, right? I just want to know what's going to happen to those tiles, tourism wise, actual tourists, not tourism accumulated in a city, which doesn't count towards these numbers here. So that's what I'm curious about.
Blast, build, back.
All right, so we've got Niter. So Niter mine coming in hot. I want to get the intelligence agency built, but let's go with the intelligence agency. Actually, you know what? I always go right to an intelligence agency. Is there any chance I want something else? Foreign Ministry, Grand Master's Chapel. Oh yeah, just yeah. Did they dig it up at a battle site? Yeah, I don't know. I've gotten a lot of artifacts in my day. I have not seen that before. So if it's oh, I need this city to own that tile. The clock has been there? How have I never seen the clock before? That's crazy, the odds of that. It's wild. Hey, Death! Yes, actually you're like the third or fourth person that has mentioned it. And in fact, Lixie can speak to it because it's his better half that actually was in here earlier.
Thus it is necessary to know.
Mentioning that she actually had that same problem. So I can absolutely 100% attest to this being the case. There is some sort of a weird bug going down. So you don't build it? Yeah. Before I screw something up, let's take that off. Yeah, well, they'll get it fixed, I'm sure. It'll be probably a hot update, get it done in no time. I need to get this done so I get her moved. Could you gift the Mounties to another Civ? I suppose that's possible. Oh, there's Niter on that tile. That's funny. Magnus is established. We are getting close. There. Accept gift. They're working those projects hard, trying to give me that money.
Urban concentrations that led to a sense of anonymity.
Alright, so again, we're maxing out science to get to Eiffel Tower. I'm maxing out builders right now. I just got to get them out. So I don't think I can change anything at this moment. I'd like to have other things on, like this trade confederation would be nice for the bonus science and culture. There's lots of things I'd like to have, but there's a canal bug where you send ships through a canal, and if you capture the city, the boats can't leave the canal. Interesting.
The natural history of this art.
There's the boost to rifling. This city can chop something out too. Like I got to figure out maybe a wonder I can do in here because I saved up. There's stone all over this city that I saved, and I could have chopped for settlers, even a couple of trees and stuff hanging around. So. Even in this city, we have stone we could chop. I haven't managed this game nearly as well. Like, if I fail to go sub 200, it's going to be entirely my fault. If you chop woods with only one turn left on the current production, does the unused production from the chop carry over to the next thing you produce? Solely, the production carries over, but no modified production will carry over anymore. At least that's what it's supposed to be. I haven't checked the actual math to see if that's true, but there used to be there was a carryover where you could get the bonuses from like chopping down the last turn of your walls and having the limes card on would give you like that extra 100% carryover production. But the production will still carry over, just not with any modifiers anymore. Apparently, that's supposed to be the way it's have changed. I haven't checked the math, but that's apparently the way it's supposed to be. Rip overflow, you'll be missed, yes. You know what I'm curious about? I just want to double check something here. +1 amenity, +1 culture for each adjacent tundra hill snow, plus tourism, culture flight, 2 food and production once the professional sports civics unlocked. So that's going to be freaking huge to those tiles. And +4 culture if adjacent to a stadium building. Okay. The way they word that makes me think you can't double it. +4 culture if adjacent to a stadium building. Because if it's adjacent to 2 stadium buildings, then what, right? Because I was thinking about the possibility I could, if I wanted to, at some point, have this city build a stadium in here and buff these 2. But this one's already getting it from here, so I'm guessing it wouldn't be able to do that, but it was just a thought. Yeah, the wording's pretty specific that it wouldn't allow it. I agree. Eat, tree, tree, tree. And then you're ready to go. Then I think I'm going to start working on the ones in here. Some pretty nice ones. Especially this one here. I'm going to have to get rid of that mine. But that river is going to help a lot. I love this one too, but I want to be able to do the chops. I have to wait for professional sports to do the chops on this one because I want to do these chops into the into there. I don't know. Freaking dams, man. Those are freaking pricey. Holy balls. How long until we get... How many turns till we actually get to Eiffel Tower? 7. If I get that boost... But I don't know. 7, 11... Okay, it's still quite a ways. Yikes. My science is poop. Yeah, I want the university. This guy has 1 charge left. I want trees right there. No, Death, this is my very first game. This is my very first game. I haven't tried anything other than what you're seeing right in front of you. Yeah, exactly. The cost of that dam is a frickin'... I'm like, it costs how much money? What? I also have a couple trees here I can chop into that. So I should be able to get that super quick in that city. Just by chopping it out. Let's go build that coal mine. The only way I get an ironclad is if I buy it, probably. I'm not sure if it's worth it or not. Yeah, but is it necessary? Yeah, exactly. Is it necessary? The problem is that if it depends on what you've got on it. Like in here, I seriously am considering I was seriously considering a dam on some city somewhere in here. Like maybe even a dam here or something like that in this city, just to save this river, because I have a lot of districts along this river that could get destroyed. So there's certain cases where I can see it, but there's other times where it's like, all right, well, if it floods my farms, it floods my farms. Well, yeah, the problem is, though, Nops, is that you don't unlock the technology till you've already got dozens of things done, right? I mean, you can't build them for a really late time. Yeah, and adjacency, yeah. Classic and industrial. Great. Just great. This city right here needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 city parks. But I can't... I need to chop out this tree before I would be able to put one on there. I might... Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting. There goes the alarm. Sanitation. I got my dam before apprenticeship and just placed it down and it did not build yet. You what? Sorry, you got my dam before apprenticeship. Oh yeah, as far as the technology, yeah. No, I absolutely. You can, if you're planning on building it, you can place it down and do that. Absolutely, I know what you're saying. No doubt, no doubt about it. I know what you're saying. You can place districts on floodplains now. I got districts all over floodplains down in here. Almost all these districts are on floodplains. Same with over here. Not here. Over here. Say what? Yeah, buddy. I would. You know me, brother. I would not lead you astray. You're wrecking my day. Alright, I'm pretty sure there's another artifact that was a crucial. Yeah, here. That one is crucial that one goes. Yeah. Yeah, not having monumentality is slowing me down a lot because I'm not getting these parks built nearly as fast as I would have liked. It's making a big difference. I really need my builders to just be I need builders to just be heading that way. Just everybody head to the north. Get your builders and just head north. Oh, that's flooded in the same spot twice now.
The real use of gunpowder is to make all men tall.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Another national park. All right. I was hanging around just long enough to get that baby in there. Next time, we will have more national parks going. I'm going to get organized, get more builders going as fast as I can, get the Mounties out there, get these parks built. The whole point of this mess was to get these parks built super quick, and I'm delayed by not having the builders. Not getting monumentality in that previous age killed us, as far as that's concerned. But it's okay. We're going to make it work. Until next time, take care of yourselves, and bye-bye.